welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about these McGrath LiquiLust matte lipsticks that I have right here, and let's talk about the packaging. Like, I definitely really enjoy the packaging because it is purple. I absolutely love the color purple. All right, so the packaging, it is like this because the words are like this, but then the image that they have on right here is supposed to go like this right here. Alright, so on the side right here, I really like the little details that they do have. And then on the other side right here, of course, we have the ingredients listed right here. And then on the very back right here, obviously there isn't really a lot going on. Of course, we just have the barcode, and then we just have like the opening of the packaging, and it is actually different compared to other lipsticks or other like packagings I previously have opened before. All right, so when you open this up, this is what the packaging looks like. It is very simple. Absolutely love how you can actually like see the color of like the lip product right here. All right, and of course on the very bottom right here, they have the shade name, and I love how they kind of like they have it in like gold right here. Usually you don't really see any kind of like color or like any kind of like gold color on the back or like on the bottom. It's usually just like white or pretty much like no color, just with like the name on it right there. All right, so it just says McGrath on like both sides of it right here. All right, so let's talk about the doe foot applicator, or like the application, or like the brush as a lot of you guys would call it. Okay, so as for this doe foot applicator right here, I have seen something that is like very similar to this. Okay, so it has like it's kind of like a triangular shape, but it's a little bit elongated, so it does have like a little point to it. And then on the back right here, it is flat. So if you do decide to like line like your outer corner, like line your lips first, it is really great for lining the lips and then applying it on. So usually what I would do is I would actually line my lips first, and then I'll take like the back side of it, and then I'll actually apply it to like my bottom lips. And then for like the front side of it, I will apply it to like my top upper lip area. Pigmentation on these lip colors right here, they are very highly pigmented. Like once you just like apply it on, you can see the colors transfers on really well. As for scent wise, I definitely say where there isn't really much of like a scent to these lip products, especially for me when I'm smelling it. And as for long lasting wise, I would definitely say it is actually quite long lasting, especially if you just wear it and if you just don't do anything, like if you don't eat or drink, it is very long lasting. But obviously if you do like wipe your mouth, or like if you do some eating, like it is going to come off. So depending on how long you wear this, it could be long wear, it could not be long wear. And I absolutely love the matte finish. I'm a huge fan of like matte stuff. And then, so I would say if you do decide to like touch up, or if you need to like add a little bit of more color to the lip right here, so make sure just fully remove the whole entire lip first and just apply on like a fresh clean new layer. Like do not add like a layer top of another existing layer, because it's gonna get a little bit of like crusty, and it's gonna get a little bit weird because you're gonna have some dark and like some like uneven like lip colors all over your whole entire lips. Obviously you do not want that. All right, so and the thing about these colors is that I kind of noticed that it oxidizes a little bit, especially like after applying it. Like especially the color right here, which is Divine Nude. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, this would be like a really nice color for me, so I applied it on and I really enjoyed it. But then as time went by, I kind of noticed that it kind of got like a little bit darker and a little bit darker, and I was like, oh, so this lip product kind of like oxidizes a little bit. And then if you were to look at the packaging like very closely, like you do not see any signs of like glitter or like shimmery stuff in here. And I was actually quite surprised when I looked at the mirror. Like I saw like bits and pieces of like glimmer, like glimmer. Did I just say glimmer? I meant glitter slash like shimmer on my lips, and I didn't see any signs of it like from the packaging right here. So for those of you guys who know me, like I don't really enjoy wearing like glitter, like shimmery like stuff on my lips at all, but I feel like this one is actually, it was actually all right. Like it's very like on like the settle side of it. Alright, so let's try on these two for you guys, and yes, I will swatch them for you too. Alright, what do you think of this color? I definitely really like it a lot. I feel like it just looks very natural, very pretty on me. But obviously, as I did mention in the beginning of the video, like, this lip color will oxidize as time goes by. And when it oxidizes, obviously I do not like the color when it oxidizes. Like, I like the color how it is, like, right now. Like, it's like a really pretty, like, pink for me. So I like the color, but I kind of don't like the color. Like, does that make sense? What do you think of this next color? Wow, like, this is a really pretty, I want to say like magenta kind of pink color. Like, I don't know what it is about this color, but I literally cannot stop staring at myself. Like, it's a little bit kind of weird, you know, but I don't know, there's just something about this color. Like, I just feel like it's a really pretty color, but it's a bit strong for me, like a bit strong for my liking. Like, obviously now it is very pretty, but then later on when it oxidizes, it's gonna get darker and darker, and then like glitter pieces or like shimmer bits are just gonna start coming out. So like, I like it, but I don't like it. I'm kind of like leaning more towards like the not like it side. Thoughts on these lipsticks right here. I like them, but I don't like them. Like, this usually barely happens with any lip products. Like, either I like it or not, but this one I'm just like, I like it, but I don't like it. So obviously, as I mentioned before, you know, I don't like how it oxidizes. I do not like how later on, for some reason, like glitter, like shimmer pieces just starts like coming out. Like, I don't even know where that came from, but I do like the formula. It is very lightweight, and the pigmentation is amazing. And I would have to say, like, the applicator is actually quite good too, but the price of these lipsticks are pricey. And I mean, like, they are like pricey considering, since I like them but I don't like them. Like, because, you know, one of these lipsticks by itself, it costs $30 USD, and you know, I personally believe that is an expensive lipstick, because, you know, especially I know the McGrath, like, the brand is like very high-end, very luxury. But then I'm gonna mention this again, you know, because I kind of like it, I kind of don't like the product. So which is, I feel like it's kind of like not a good deal for these products at all, for like personal preference. You know, if I absolutely really like these products, like, I wouldn't mind paying for the price of it, but just liking it, not liking it, I feel like these are definitely like not worth like purchasing. Like, obviously you guys know, for those who have been watching me for like what, over the past year or probably 2 years, you guys know I try like a lot of lip products, and I would definitely say, you know, if any of you guys think about purchasing these, I would definitely say no, don't purchase them. You know, there's actually a lot of other great like liquid lipsticks out there who are like at least half the price, and who literally work as well, possibly like even better than these. So if you do have the money to spare, I would definitely say, you know, give it a try, but I don't really think you would actually like it that much, unless if you are like a person who loves like glittery like stuff. But yeah, if they do come out with like a little mini version, like a little deluxe sample size set to try and use, I would definitely say get that first if they do come out with it in the future, versus getting like the full size amount of this. So yeah, well, that is it for today's video, and I shall catch you guys later. Bye.